Got the measurement out there, Rich. Looks like 290 yards.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Par yesterday. Now for birdie. Frank, where has that been?
Yeah, thank God for small mercies.
Well, Frank, the 11th here at Whistling Straits is a monster par 5. They call it sandbox, but it is not exactly child's play, is it?
No, I can't actually count the number of bunkers on this hole. Plus, it's a dogleg to the right. 645 yards. I don't care whichever way you cut it down. That's going to be 3 good shots. It forces you to hit driver off this tee.
LOL needed a little break for killing things LOL.
That's as bad a shot as I've seen for a long while.
Why not football?
You know, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. That's a bit offline in the rough. Just trying to make clean contact from the rough.
Don't own any football LOL.
Wow, way to the right here.
And there's rough over there.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Frank, here we go again. Another shot from the rough.
Yeah, let's see if he learned his lesson. There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
So a tester from 4 feet. Been a little too much of that, Frank. Just sort of ho-hum pars. Frank, the previous hole, we took out the sledgehammer. Now at the 12th, we'll need a scalpel, it looks like.
Yeah, at 163 yards, you wouldn't think it's very long. But really, the problem is the green. You can pitch the ball in the middle of this green, and still it can kick over. So be very, very aware of the mounding and the undulations on this green.
Just an incredible shot. That is a very makeable putt after a great approach. Well played. And getting ready for the putt. Almost. Wow.
Now, just when you thought they might pick up one, now settle for a par.
Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. Frank, here at the 13th, a lot can happen.
Just a gentle dogleg to the right, or at least the hole moves to the right, plus the slope of the fairway. So you've got to aim left of center.
This is just a superb performance. Great round to this point, Frank, and you can really see that reflected in his mood today.
Yeah, it just looks too easy. Swinging the club beautifully. Ball's going exactly where he wants it to. He's not trying to take too many risks. So consequently, he's getting birdie opportunity after birdie opportunity. Got to be careful here. Downhill, he's got to time it good because your weight's a little bit more on your front foot.
Well, hello there. That's an eagle.
Might be languishing in the middle of the pack, but at least celebrate that.
And now this one just under 400 yards.
But it will punish you if you're offline. There's trouble left and the mounds and the bunkers on the right. So ideally, it's a positional tee shot.
Holy shit. LOL.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need
What about
binoculars from where that
baseball?
ball is.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, and trying for another one today.
LOL, don't have any.
Well, the time is now to start making birdies, and there we go. One on the board, and suddenly inside the top 20.
Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of in that, but really, you've got to be aggressive from here on in.
Well, this one's sweet, Frank.
Super.
Excellent start off the tee. That's a great way to begin this hole. So where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank.
Might play some Life is Strange after this.
Frank, this really is a remarkable turn of events, considering that earlier we had pretty much written them off.
Well, we had, and for good reason, too. He was not playing well. It looked like the round was going to continue to go in that direction. But somehow, and believe me, I don't know how, he's just completely turned this round around.
Settles in over the putt. I thought that was in.
Yeah, it looked good. I mean, line, pace, it's hard to be critical of that.
Well, you couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Nothing wrong with that par putt. Getting set to take on the finishing holes here at Whistling Straits. How do you close this out on the right foot, Frank?
Well, this is the shortest of the 4 par 5s at 568 yards. There's a big crop of bunkers down the right side. Just a driver off those is certainly going to make this par 5 reachable.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Craig, it's really hard to believe that we are in Wisconsin because it looks like an old seaside links course from Scotland or Ireland.
Well, Pete Dye spent a lot of time in Scotland in the early 1960s, and that's really where he learned his architecture from. So a lot of those features he's incorporated in Whistling Straits.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot.
There's no snack, though.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. All right, Frank, you want to win a major championship? 250 yards, 17th hole, trouble everywhere. Hit your pants up and get it going.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
It's a pretty good shot. That ball settles in about 13 feet away.
You'd like to think unlucky for some, but birdie putt coming up.
Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
He's made it. The final hole, the 18th, and the clubhouse in the distance. Frank, it's looking like home sweet home, isn't it?
Well, if you can hit the fairway here, that's one thing, but it still leaves an enormously long second shot. Oh, I liked that.
Not the longest, but not bad. 295 yards in the fairway. We'll settle.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Birdie try up next. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Well, too bad. He gives one back. So that concludes the final round here at this spectacular setting. Frank, final thoughts on the tournament?
Rich, I thought this was really a fantastic venue that challenged the players, and we saw some exciting golf out there all across the board.